What was this 3-day event about?
Well, recently, in 2007, the governor established that one of his priorities would be closing the achievement gap, or making sure that students of color graduated. Apparently, it was evident to him when he started his service in the state, that African American males were not graduating at a rate that was equal to other races and genders. So he set aside money, and it was given to him by the legislature so that there could be a program that focused on that problem. He appointed C.J. Prentice, a former state representative, as the education czar for the state. And in putting together what they were going to do, they decided that one of the components would be professional development. And even though they are dealing with the community and parents and teachers, they also wanted a part where somebody would train teachers in the classroom in techniques and strategies that would help them to be better teachers, but not just for African American boys, but for any student. But it was important that they singled out ninth grade teachers, because that seems to be where the problem is. Central State competed for a grant, and we were awarded the grant for cultural competency discovery training, it's a mouthful, which is basically professional development for ninth grade teachers in the state in schools that have been identified as schools with very low graduation rates for African American males. And one of the parts of the grant was that we have a 3-day planning session where we would invite people from all over the United States to give us input on how we could attack this problem. We were fortunate enough to find men and women who have worked on this problem, written books in this area, and who in their own lives have either been African American males and struggled through the problem, or been teachers, or currently are teaching. They sat down with our faculty, and they also sat down with my staff, and we wrote a plan that we intend to incorporate for the next year and a half. That plan includes having a 2-day in-service for teachers, identified teachers from 13 different school districts and approximately 35 schools. The teachers will come to Central State, which is very important because we're a historically black university. One of the hopes is that they can come and just be a part of our culture, to see young men who have made it, and to understand that their role is so very important in the lives of African American males in their own home settings.